welcome back. I'm hoping that you have had a good day or night, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. So I want to share with you what happened to me in a visit the other night. The same day I did the video about the pinched nerve in my right hip area and leg. That night I had a visit, but before I start that, I just want to say that that was horrible. That pain was horrible, on top of everything else that's going wrong in my body that had to happen. So when I was editing that video, I was in my computer chair with a heating pad in that area. And then I go to bed with a heating pad on that area, which was my right hip and lower back. Although my whole entire leg was sensitive to touch because it was a nerve being pinched, but that heating pad did help. But as I was doing my color by numbers, as you well know, I started feeling a slight pressure, really light. I mean, real light, but you could tell it was there. It was like a heavy feeling from my knees down. And there was a very, very mild vibration. I think that if I had been watching a movie and my mind was really occupied with that movie, I wouldn't have noticed. But since I was relaxed and doing my color by numbers, which relaxes me, I don't know why, but I noticed that. And then the ringing in my ears was changing. It would get high pitched, and I think it started while I was in the kitchen before I went to bed. But it would get high, the tones would change. It would go low, high, it would fluctuate, but not that rapid. And then when I got in bed and was doing my color by numbers, it started doing that again as the pressure was on my legs and the vibration. And then I can't remember if I already said this, but I smelled them. And so I looked around, and in my mind, because I know they can read your mind, I said, I know you're here. I wish you would just show yourself, but if you're wanting to start the healing process, which I know you started, you can continue. And they just stayed the same. And then, I know that they make me tired like that. And so in the beginning, I thought it was my sleeping pills, but no. And it could have been a combination of both, but I started getting tired really quick. And I put my phone down and closed my eyes because I knew what was going to happen. I went to sleep, but I woke up a couple of times with a sharp pain in my nerve area. I don't know if it was them or if it was just a nerve being pinched, but I had woke up to a sharp pain. And it's got where when that happens, and I know they're working on me, I will say, don't stop, please continue. And I think I said that in my head to them, but that's all I remember. Well, when I woke up yesterday morning, I think it was yesterday morning, I sat up and I'm like, oh, whoa, it was like a miracle. I barely felt that nerve being pinched. My skin on that leg is still very, very minimally sensitive to touch. Yesterday, it was a little bit more than it is today. It was awesome. I didn't need the heating pad at all, and I was able to move, and it wasn't affecting my mental state. When I'm in pain for so long, and or if I'm already in pain and added pain is coming, it really takes a toll on my mental health as well as my body. I just feel like I'm being torn down, and I know I am because anybody can only withstand so much pain for so long. And then again today I woke up, something was in my right side rib area in the back. Don't know what it was, but once I got moving around, it went away. I can still kind of feel it, but it's very mild. I don't know what that is. I think maybe I sleep in awkward positions at night. I don't know. I want to tell you something funny that happened this morning. I don't know what happened or what was going on, but I remember rolling to my back, and I slept late today. I usually don't sleep past 9 o'clock, but it was like 10:21 or 10:41, something like that. But I remember kind of rolling over, and that's all I remember. And then I become aware of my thoughts, kind of like a dream. Like when you're on the verge of sleeping and waking up, you're just right there, and you're at where you can hear sounds in your light level of sleeping. I was laying there on my back, and I have a reason why I'm telling you that. So all of a sudden, I remember waking up, but my eyes were already open. I don't know what happened or what was going on, if I was in trance. But as I was waking up, my thoughts were on food, I think, because my girls would have came over today, but I needed today for myself because I still don't feel all that great. But I remember when my mind woke up, or whatever you want to call it, my body, I don't know. But my eyes were already open. I was staring at the ceiling fan, and it was like a swoosh, like a flip of the switch, kind of. And I was thinking of preparing food or something, or what to cook. I can't remember. And then I was like, oh my God, was I just laying there with my eyes open, but I was still asleep? I've never done that. I thought it was very odd and fascinating in one. I don't know. I've never done that. Let me know if you've done that. Comment that below if you don't mind, because I find that kind of fascinating in a way. So what have you done today that was awesome or good or an improvement in something? Anything that you want to share. I would really enjoy it if you would comment below. I honestly, truly love the comments that I get. I don't get many, and I'm not bummed by it, but I would love to get more because it's my communication with you, an exchange, more or less. And I do look, and sometimes I'm even alerted on my phone, but there's times where I get comments and it's like 2 days later, and I'm aware, oh my God, somebody commented 2 days ago, but I will always reply. So I would like it if you would comment. So this one's going to be a short one. I wanted to share that with you. I hope you're well. And I'm going to send you love, light, and peace. Bye.